Let's begin with a big update that's coming in on the UP train mishap, and a worrying one at that, because what we're hearing is that the loco pilot heard a sound of an explosion just before the accident, and that's led to questions about whether this was an incident of sabotage that led to 6 coaches of this express train derailing and leading to 4 people losing their lives. Sources telling us here on India Today that the possibility of sabotage is something that the railways is very much examining, is considering and looking into, and based largely on testimony given by a loco pilot of the train, saying that he heard a big bang, he heard a loud sound before the accident took place. Otherwise, there are also angles of technical failure that's being looked into, but you see the manner of the derailment that's happened. There's no collision, obviously, that's taken place. So there will be questions about whether this was an intentional tragedy that happened, whether this was an attack, whether this was a result of sabotage. Let's bring in our reporters on this broadcast. We've got Milind Sharma as well as Samarth Srivastava joining us on this broadcast. Milind, to you first. What are your sources telling you? The angle of sabotage, we're being told, is being looked into here very, very carefully, because so far no technical failure has been confirmed.
Well, Akshita, it's actually a very important testimony that has come forward from the loco pilot, and luckily and thankfully, both the loco pilots in this train are safe. One of them has testified to the railway officials, as per sources, that he heard an explosion kind of voice. So in Hindi, he said dhamaka, which is explosion voice. And of course, there is an angle of sabotage then that the railways is closely examining at this point, although it's too preliminary to say what exactly caused that kind of an explosion. That will form the part of investigations in this particular derailment, as you rightly pointed out, because there's not been any collision. And, what then led to the derailment of 5 to 6 coaches of this train, and why and how of the entire incident is going to be investigated by the railways. Right now, as we speak, rescue operations are currently going on. But certainly with 4 casualties and more than 20 people who have been injured, a lot of the rescue operations are now centered on taking out people safely from the area. But yes, the railway sources confirmed that there was an explosive sound that was heard by the loco pilot, and that will form the angle of investigation as far as sabotage is concerned there. Akshita?
Extremely, extremely worrying, the information that's coming in. And if sabotage is proven right, because the investigation is still underway, that's extremely concerning as well. Samarth Srivastava is joining us with more details on this. Samarth, you're currently on your way to Gonda. You've been tracking all the updates coming in. Any evidence so far that's been collected by authorities on ground as to what perhaps could have led to this derailment?
Well, Akshita, as the rescue operation is still on, and SDRF teams with the local police are trying to save as much as lives, because many passengers were there who were trapped inside the bogies, and they were taken out by the SDRF teams and later on shifted at the CHCs, PHCs, and the nearby hospitals, of which 2 to 3 persons were seriously injured. As per the Relief Commissioner and the UP Deputy CM Brijesh Pathak, who also holds the Health Ministry portfolio of the state, has confirmed that 4 people have lost their lives in this train mishap. Though the exact reason is yet to be ascertained, like what was the reason behind the derailment, it's going to be worth seeing, because we have seen many such incidents happening where innocent lives are being taken, not just in UP, but across India. So this is a bigger thing. And Neha Sharma, the DM of Gonda, is also at the spot, has confirmed that 6 to 7 bogies were in a way impacted, and it all started with 2 bogies in a way derailing first, and later on the impact went to the bogies which were behind, and later on 2 to 3 of them overturned right there, which caused to the major injuries to few passengers right there. Still the rescue operation is on, and the SDRF teams and local police especially are ensuring that whosoever the passenger is, they have their baggages, they have their bags with them, and they are being moved to Gorakhpur or wherever they were traveling, because the train was traveling from Chandigarh to the Gorakhpur, and this express in a way had multiple passengers from multiple cities and states, and that's why it becomes very crucial. The government of Assam is in touch with the government of Uttar Pradesh. CM Yogi has already ensured some strict action against the things. Also, senior officials have been moved to the ground for the process of that particular rescue operation, and that has been the update. And we are also witnessing a light downpour here, which may in a way make things tougher for the administration and the people on the ground, especially the SDRF team who are involved in the rescue operation. Back to you.
All right, Samartha and Milind, thanks very much for getting us those details. We will be tracking closely the updates that come in on the investigation into exactly what led to this derailment. But the big update right now that's come in is that the loco pilot, who was in fact steering this train, has confirmed that he heard a big bang, a big sound just before the accident took place. And it's based on that particular testimony that officials are considering that maybe this was a result of sabotage. Let's get you all the reactions that have come in so far on this unfortunate mishap.
ये 14:37 की घटना है। जो प्राइमरी इन्फॉर्मेशन हम लोगों को मिली है उसके हिसाब से 4 से 5 कोच ड्रेल हुए हैं जो पटरी से उतरे हैं और राहत बचाव की जो टीमें हैं वो रेलवे की वो साइड पे पहुंच गए हैं, मेडिकल वैन साइड पे पहुंच गई है, जो हमारे डॉक्टर्स हैं वो साइड पे पहुंच गए हैं। हमारी पहली प्रायोरिटी है कि जल्द से जल्द जो है वहाँ राहत के बचाव का कार्य पूरा किया जाए।
जी हाँ, ये 2:30 बजे के करीब में हादसा हुआ है।
हाँ,
चंडीगढ़ डिब्रूगढ़ एक्सप्रेस में गोंडा से करीब 20 किलोमीटर आगे है ये
जी।
तो बता रहे मनकापुर अभी यहाँ से 5 किलोमीटर है।
हाँ,
और 2 बोगियाँ तो एकदम से ऐसे पलट गई हैं।
हाँ,
एक बोगी ऐसे लगी है, बाकी तो आप देख ही सकते हैं पटरियों की क्या हाल है। पटरियाँ खिसक चुकी हैं यहाँ पे। कैजुअलिटी भी हो सकती है, अभी उसका मालूम नहीं है लोग अपनी जान बचा करके कैसे कैसे निकल रहे हैं।
Meanwhile, the opposition is lashing out to the Modi government over the number of train mishaps that have been reported in the last few months. Referring to the one now that's happened in Uttar Pradesh, Congress chief Mallikarjun Kharge has demanded answers from Prime Minister Modi and Railway Mantri Ashwini Vaishnav, saying clearly they must take responsibility for what's happened right now in Uttar Pradesh, the death of 4 people. Kharge, in his detailed post, has said that the Modi government has jeopardized railway safety and that lapses are clearly plaguing the Indian railways. Kharge and many opposition netas have demanded that the Kavach anti-collision system must be installed across railway lines in the country. The opposition believes that that will ensure that the number of rail accidents, tragedies that we're seeing will come down. Milind is joining us with more details on this. Milind, the government right now is going to be firefighting all of the opposition that comes in with regards to rail safety. And the last few months, there has been a surge in these kind of rail-related accidents that the government simply can't ignore.
Well, that's right, because, the questions that are being raised by the opposition relate to the implementation of the Kavach system on the railway networks. And that has been a question that the government has been firefighting for quite some time. But remember, tenders have been floated for the Kavach system. There needs to be more coverage, but the installation also needs to come with better track laying, as explained by railway officials as well. And Ashwini Vaishnav has also time and again explained that the Kavach system is only on place in about 1,465 odd kilometers from a large 1.3 lakh kilometers, area of, the rail network in India. And of course, there is a shortfall in the kind of Kavach system installations that we are looking at. And this also happens to be installed only in the southern central railway zones. And the other zones where on heavy routes the Kavach system was supposed to be installed, that has still not been done. And whether the opposition is talking about the Kanchenjunga rail accident, rail mishap, or even the Balasore rail accident, where 3 trains collided, a goods train and 2 passenger trains, and this time 2 passenger trains. And again today, when we are looking at, a no collision, but a track, a derailment on the tracks, and a preliminary investigation is also, not been able to find the exact cause right now. But certainly these are points, as you pointed out, are going to be, questioning, are being questioned from the opposition. At least the railway minister and the ministry will have to answer them.
All right, Milind, thanks very much for joining us with those details. The opposition now demanding answers from the Modi government on why we're seeing these increasing number, essentially, of rail-related accidents that are taking place right now in the country.